These are literally my favorite accessories. Welcome back to another Mermaid Monday where we talk about everything mermaid. Today we are going over all of my favorite mermaid accessories. This is going to be a two-part video. These specific accessories are the ones that you wear. In the next video I will show you all of my accessory props that I like to use. So whether you're just trying to figure out what way to take your persona, or how you want to make your Instagram look, or how you want to appear at birthday parties, or how you want to make your clients look as merfolk, these are all of the accessories that help you do it. For the first one I'm going to talk about are my bracelets. So first up is my Mermaid Bracer. It does have a little bit of sand on it from the last time I wore it. I got this one from Made by a Mermaid. It just fits super snug onto my wrist here and looks super pretty. I did just get one from Mermaid Carriel, but it hasn't come in yet. So as you can see, the conch shell is actually going to hide a watch, so that way I can keep track of all my mermaidy activities. So back to the Mermaid Bracer I have from Made by a Mermaid. I actually tried it on in February at MerMazing, and I loved it so much I got it from her that day. She has other bracers that you can check out. I'll link her Facebook below, but this is my bracer from her. I like how it looks on me with my entire outfit complete. Sometimes going bare-armed is totally fine. I've done it for 4 years now, but now I kind of like to accessorize. The next bracelet I have is actually from my mom. She sells paparazzi jewelry, so I don't wear this in the water because it is costume jewelry, but it is reversible sequins. So if I feel like being super cute with a blinged out blue or purple, I can choose either or both. I will link my mom's website below as well. I got this from her. Whenever she got them in, she thought they were super cute and messaged me before she even posted them to the website and to her Facebook pages asking if I wanted one, and of course I did. So she sent it over to me. I don't know how many she has right now, but you can feel free to check all her stuff out. Again, it's all costume jewelry, so I wouldn't recommend wearing it in the water because it will get ruined that way, but they are pretty for land. So next up, I am moving over to my necklaces. I'm not a big necklace wearer because I do have very long hair and my tops are usually very sparkly and such. So I only really have 2 necklaces that I ever wear. I have this one from Wonderland Arts. It is a adorable little seahorse. It actually broke in shipping because sometimes they're not the best when it comes to shipping. And so I did have to glue the head of the seahorse back onto the beads, and then I had to glue the tail on, but you can't even tell where I had to glue it together. So this one is super cute. It has a little shell that you just hook right through. And boom. It sits about right here, so it's super pretty. And it just matches my whole aesthetic. I love it. I really do enjoy seahorses. They're really fascinating animals. This one I got from my friend Hannah, also known as Mermaid Tempest. I hope I said that right. I would feel really bad. She has been making these cute little accessories, so she gave this to a few different mermaids at MerMazing. So it's a beautiful painted starfish with different beads. This one is a hook one, so you just hook it together, and it actually comes to about here on me. So you never really see me wear it because it does come down low and it just kind of clinks against my tops, but I do wear it in my human form sometimes. So that one is super pretty as well. Next, I'm going to be moving to hair accessories. So these are obviously my favorite because you'll see how many I actually have. I'm going to start off with the smallest one and then move over to my mermaid crowns. So the smallest ones that I have are these different hairpins and clips. I actually got these from Claire's. They're super cute. They look adorable in my hair. You'll see me, I wear them all the time just to give a little extra sparkle, make my hair look pretty and like a forest fairy mermaid. Another hair accessory I got from Claire's is this clip. It is a butterfly clip. It's super pretty and I love the colors on it. It's multicolored and it's just so cool. I wear this in my human form a lot. It can hold a good amount of hair. So if I ever need to pull my hair back, I can easily just clip it together. So one thing that's really cool about mermaids and their hair accessories is depending on what hair accessory you get, it can play a large part into your own mersona. I know some crowns are very sentimental to the mermaids who wear them, and there's so many different types of like crowns or hair accessories to really make your mersona even more unique than you already are. One of these ways is adding something like horns. So I personally only wear these in certain types of videos. I'm probably going to do a fantasy photo shoot where it's basically me as a Capricorn, because I am a Capricorn if you couldn't tell. Some use these from inspiration from Maleficent, some use these as inspiration from like a demon mermaid or a dark mermaid. There are different inspirations for different horns. I will show you a couple pictures of my favorite mermaids in horns. We have Skulls and Scales. We also have Jessica the Swiss Mermaid. And then we also have Mermaid Cuddly Shells, which I love her Maleficent cosplay. Super amazing. The Maleficent inspired mermaids are super amazing to me. I'm going for more of a Capricorn, like I mentioned, because I love Capricorns and I think they're super cool. And it also kind of works for me because I always have my horse head that I used to say, oh look, I'm a seahorse, and I want a unicorn head, so I could be like, oh nope, now I'm a narwhal, haha, different takes on different things. So I always love the creativity that goes into it, so I'm going to make mine a lot different with these horns, but they're super cute nonetheless. I'm also going to be using them for some upcoming videos. On a side note, if you want to see those, make sure you hit that subscribe button and ring the bell to be notified for when I do. Now, I know you guys are super excited to jump into the crowns, but before I do that, again, with the hair accessories, I'm going to go over hats. So some mermaids do like to wear hats, and that's totally fine. I myself have a pirate hat, although it doesn't fully match my mermaid aesthetic anymore. Whenever I had the red tail and the black hair, I would always sometimes wear this hat at like different festivals. It helps keep the sun out of my face and it looks super cool and nautical. So I actually got this pirate hat at a pirate festival in St. Augustine, and it is a lot of fun. So you can just stick it on here and boom, now I'm a pirate. I might do something with it later on, or like a photo shoot at some point. I'm not sure yet, but we'll see. Another hat is for Christmas. I like to wear a Santa hat, and for Halloween I like to wear a witch hat. It's just kind of like a yearly tradition. It's always fun. But this past year I got a wonderful hat gift from Catherine. I will link her store below. She does lots of crafty things. So this is my mermaid hat or stocking, whichever one you want to do, but I wear it as a hat because why not? I'm pretty sure she makes them as a hat anyways. So you just kind of put it on here. So boom, you have your mermaid themed hat for winter wears. I think it's adorable. Every time I've worn it, I got like a ton of compliments. And now what you've all been waiting for. We have Mermaid Crowns. So first I'm going to go over my land crowns. These are not really waterproof. I got them on Etsy from a shop called Pansy Love. I will link that below as well. This is like my more natural colored one. As you can see, it's more like a natural shells with the jewels and gems. You just put it there and slide these clips into your hair and it stays pretty good. Sometimes it is heavy and sometimes people can't really wear it because it is so heavy and unbalanced, but I'm kind of used to it. So I have these cute crowns. I haven't really done too many photo shoots in them because I always wear like my same crown. I am a creature of habit, if you couldn't tell. So this one I had the side kind of break off once by trying to put it on, so do be careful when you're putting them on, but I can still wear it about the same. So this one you put it on the same way. This one has different like crystals sticking out of it, which I love. It reminds me of like a sea witch almost, but or like a very earthy fairy vibe to it. I really enjoy it. And I think the pastel colors, it has some greens, pinks, blues, which are the colors of all of my tails. So this crown is by Mermaid Lilikoi, and I do love it. It is waterproof, but I never really get a chance to wear it, so I did ship it to Florida to be worn at birthday parties and different events and festivals because my girls don't have very many head or hair accessories. And finally, the crown that you all love so much and that I love is my Wonderland Arts crown. So this one has lots of sparkles. It's very similar to a few other crowns she has made. I asked her to do a little bit more purple into it with some pinks. So as you can see, she definitely incorporated all of the colors of my wig and Mersona into it, and you just slide it on the back. It is adjustable, so you can fix the strap however you see fit. And this is the one that you guys see me with all the time. I wear it for photo shoots, I swim in it, I've taken it pretty much everywhere I go. This has pretty much become a part of my Mersona, and it's my favorite crown to this day. It has a cute little dangly here as well. It's just super adorable. I love the little head fins, so if anybody has any head fins that they would recommend, I love them so much. It also, another thing with crowns is whenever you're swimming, especially with a wig, it really helps hold your hair in place and helps it stay out of your face. Moving on to some kind of miscellaneous items. Some people like to get ear cuffs, of which they like have elf ears or fairy wings of sorts. I recently got these ear cuffs. Fairy wing style, and they are purple. So they pretty much match all of my aesthetics, and I do love like fairy inspiration. I don't know if you guys noticed yet, but I pick up a lot of inspiration in my look from like a forest fairy, and I haven't gotten to wear them yet. I'm waiting to do like a fantasy styled photo shoot. They're probably going to go with my horns whenever I actually do that photo shoot. Otherwise, I have worn them in my human form and whenever I just want to feel magical. Next up, we have these super cute sunglasses. These I got on Etsy. I will link her store. They are cute little sunnies. They help in events or photo shoots or wherever I need, where I want to feel like a beautiful mermaid while protecting my eyes from the sun. I like this style of glasses, although you can get almost any style you see fit. I think they're just cute little sea themed. They don't block vision or anything. They're large enough to not to, and I really like them. I've definitely used them a lot, especially living here where I'm always either like on a boat or going to the beach or whatever's needed. So anytime I'm a mermaid in the sun, I got my sunnies. One of the biggest accessory you choose to wear is always your wig. If you have a wig, that is what people will notice most about you second to your tail. So people will be like, oh cool, you're a mermaid because of your tail. They'll also see your hair and that's really where the eye is drawn. So when it comes to wigs, always pick out something you really enjoy wearing, something that's comfortable, whatever you want. Not everybody wears wigs, you really don't have to. But for me, who cannot really dye my hair the colors that I want, like if I try to dye my hair these colors, it would not end well for my hair. That is why I have my wonderful wigs. This one is my swimming one, which is why it's matted up and not as well taken care of. This one is my land wig, which is why it looks a lot prettier, but they're practically the same. The biggest things about your Mersona when it comes to your look is always your tail, your hair, and then the rest of your accessories, which include your tops and everything like that. Like for me, my main focus is always on the hair and the tail, and then my tops I can interchange, I can change them out, I can, you know, wear whatever top, I can wear whatever headpiece that I want, and it's still recognizable that this is me and my look. So that is all of my accessories that I have. The next part of this series is going to be on props, so if you want to check that video out, coming to you next week, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell icon and opt in to receive notifications, because apparently subscribing isn't enough and apparently ringing the bell just isn't enough, and YouTube is just making so many steps to have people see your content. It's insane. So for the purpose of YouTube, if you want to do all of that stuff, have at it. If you want to check out my other social medias, go ahead and check them all out. Links are below. I have Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, all the fun stuff. And if you've made it this far in the video, go ahead and let me know which accessory was your favorite and which one of your accessories do you love the most. I'd say my most favorite is the crown that I have. That one is by far my favorite accessory. Well, this has been a fun Mermaid Monday. Hopefully you enjoyed it as much as I did. I will see you guys next week. Thanks for watching. Mermaid kisses and starfish wishes.